Good morning, Todd Hesse, Fire Chief of the City of Rockaway Beach. Here to talk to you today about some water safety, some riptide safety, and this beautiful blue Pacific Ocean behind me. It poses a lot of recreational fun, as well as some serious dangers. We're going to talk today about a couple things in particular though, and first and foremost is the Riptide Danger. Often get comments from folks that, hey, they've swam the ocean for years. Well, Rockaway Beach is not a swimmer's beach. It has lots of little riptides and some big riptides. Some of these little riptides it can exist almost anywhere from a sandbar or a small channel of sand, and they can change on a daily basis depending on tides or storms. It's an ever-changing beach. So we ask you to use caution with the riptides. Stay out of the water as much as possible. If you want to dunk your feet in halfway up to your knees, you're pretty safe. But we see a lot of folks that try to get over waist deep, and that's where the danger zone is. This ocean is so powerful, it can pull you out to sea in literally seconds. Where you're one moment, everything's fine, and you're having a great time, the next second, you're not. You're being pulled out into the ocean. If you look out behind us here, you'll see some calm water, and some of this calm water behind us is actually where the rip is and where the rip can be identified. So people often look for the calm water to swim in, and that is actually the danger zone. You can quickly be pulled out many feet per second into that ocean. Now, what do we do once we get out into that rip? Well, relax, stay calm. If you panic, you can drown quickly. Relax, ride the rip out till you get into calmer water, and then swim back to shore. Well, and on this beautiful day here at the beach, the temperatures are still only in the 60s. But more importantly, that ocean behind me is only about 53 degrees today. Some of the dangers you'll see quickly are hypothermia. In about an hour, you would be unconscious and drowned. But in the short run, that ocean's so cold, it starts to numb your senses. It starts to cool you down to a point where you don't make good decisions and can really impact your safety. So realize that even in the middle of summer, this is a cold ocean, and it has its own inherent dangers. And if you look behind me today, you'll see some surfers out enjoying the waves. One thing you'd like to note about them is they do have dry suits on. They're protected some from that cold water. Most of our swimmers and rescues, people are in regular swimsuits and shorts. They don't have that added protection from the wetsuit. Just use caution when you're here. I will tell you that about 80% of our rescues and water rescues are from the riptides. This is a big deal to our department and the safety of our visitors and citizens. Please come and visit us. Keep safety in mind. And if you do come, don't leave your common sense at home.